Okay, good morning, guys. It's late for me. You're gonna be shocked. It's almost six. It's after 6:30. It's 6:34 a.m. on a Sunday. It's the September 29th, 2024, and we're reading comments. And we reached a little bit of a milestone last night. 6,000. We crossed the line into 6,000 subscribers. I in the big scheme of things, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I was like, it was a struggle to get from 5 to 6. It was a struggle. It's been since the spring. It took all summer to get, I think I hit 5 sometime. No, it was winter. I think it was in Quartzsite. I hit 5,000. So it took maybe 8 or 9 months. Good grief. So it was a struggle. Subscriber and viewer growth has been hard to come by, but it's been slow and steady. So we're going to read the comments, and the first one is from Tommy. There was a positive news video on fake news for kids. It was about teaching kids to discern authentic news sources from inauthentic news sources. And Tommy says that's a great idea. Teach these kids to be on the lookout for fake news that can lead them down the wrong path. And then we have the next positive news video was she gave a stranger a kidney. A woman that was on a hike, met a stranger, talked to him, ended up donating a kidney to him. I believe he had lupus. Renee, on the comments video from 2 days ago, it depends on where you are for signal and my plans for the day, whether I get to watch the videos. I always give you a thumbs up. You might have to ask people to give you a thumbs up. As far as dislikes, it's probably fat thumbs. Okay, thanks, Renee. But as I was saying, I don't like asking people to do anything other than to watch my video. And by asking them that, I'm asking them to watch the ads. That's enough. Rose. Chicken Ranch and Art Bell landmarks in Pahrump. Rose must be going through my old shorts, because that's a Chicken Ranch and Art Bell landmarks in Pahrump. It's a short that's over a year old. She says, interesting, Art Bell. I loved Art Bell. And there's another short, a hailstorm in this summer in New Mexico. She says, lovely scenery. Lisa Roth, the current positive news video is called A Lifetime for a Simple Act of Kindness. A man worked a simple, frugal life for an entire career as a carpenter. Surprisingly, when it was time for him to leave us, he had left $3 million to be used as scholarship for local kids. And not something he talked about, sought any recognition for. Amazing story. And Lisa says, I love hearing about people like this, very inspiring. Character is what you do when no one's looking, I think. Dog has a mind of her own. Tom the First said, could Dottie be hard of hearing? I said, no chance. There's no chance Dottie's hard. Dottie, do you want your breakfast? She's not hard of hearing. Dottie's not hard of hearing. What a good human being she is. That is Lisa talking about give a stranger she gave a stranger a kidney. Naj, for the single act of kindness. Yes, he had a big heart. He wanted to help others get the opportunities he never had, opportunities for an education and the chance for a better life. He was a great man. Same story from Kate Kramer. Neat story. Thanks for sharing. Ken Gray comments on the same story. I'm so glad he did this. We need to see people like this more often. A lot of comments in a row on the same video because I have an explanation. I even got a text from someone saying, are you okay? We want to make sure, as a friend of mine says, we want to make sure something isn't wrong because you haven't published any videos. It wasn't even noon. Yeah, I got backed up yesterday. And I got that positive news video out long before the other two, so that's all people saw for a few hours. Color creativity on the comments video from yesterday. I have a Chihuahua that I got from a rescue. She follows my commands easily. She is the most lovable dog we've ever owned. She aims to please. Chloe was abandoned in the forest during the winter. She was pregnant. Some teenagers just happened to find her, took her to Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Utah. Her puppies were adopted right away, but no one wanted the mother, so we came along and adopted her. Lucky dog. And lucky owner that you have a dog that pays commands. I forgot what that's like. I used to have a dog that paid commands. Good overview. Many thanks from Sue Weiss on the comment video. And let's see. We have don't here. My long form came later in the day was don't start your RV nomad channel without watching this. That's not really my title. That was like I have this service vidIQ, and they suggested it. You could probably tell I didn't make up that title. All it was is a video that's see how many views we have on that. I think probably because of that convoluted title, it probably did better than usual. Let's see. It's got 341 views. All it was is me talking about the story of how I started my channel, how it's doing, how much money I make off it, how I do it, just how I do it, not teaching you how to do it. I'm not trying to do that. Richard says, hello, interesting number. So $200 to $300 a month is your grocery money, which is nice. I wish that was my grocery money. It might contribute to my grocery money. I spend too much money at the grocery store. I thought about a dog doing a channel, but at 75, I really don't have much to say or talk about. I do live full-time in a motorhome, 6 to 7 months in Canada, the rest in Arizona. Always enjoyed the chat. Speaking of taxes, I wonder how that would work for a dual citizen. I'm just pensions, though. I don't know how the taxes would work, but I did say you would be surprised how many people out there would be interested in what you have to say. And when he says at 75, I don't have really much to say, I would say at 75, you have quite a bit to say, quite a bit more than someone who's 25 would have to say. I guarantee you that. You have 75 years of observing and participating in life on this earth. Trust me, my friends, if you're willing to be authentic and genuine, there are lots of people. Here's the beauty about YouTube. The viewership is like 1 billion or something. Let's look that up. So let's see. YouTube viewership. Let's just Google that. I know it's a huge number. YouTube viewership stats. YouTube has are you ready? Strap in. YouTube has 2.5 billion monthly active users, making it the second most popular social media platform in the world. So 2.5 billion. So if you're an oddball and are just really not in the middle of the bell curve, you're off on the tails. There's an audience for you in that 2.5 billion people. There's an audience that can grow and sustain a YouTube channel for you. Because when we're talking about billions of viewers, you no matter how odd or off your niche is, you will, if you're patient, you will find those people. You will find the people that resonate with the way your voice sounds, what you say, and how you look. Those are the three things. And you just got to, it took me, it'll be, so 22, 23, 24. I'll be 3 years on the road and doing this channel. 3 years it took me to find 6,000 people that go, hey, I think I like the way he looks, the way he sounds, and what he's saying. 6,000 people. So you got to have some patience because how many? It's 2,000 per year, right? And take 2,000 divided by 365. like 5, it's only 5 a day. And that doesn't really take into account the couple of big spikes I had for unusual events, a couple of sort of viral videos being interviewed on Bob Wells's channel. So if you take that out, it's more like 4 a day. That's not a lot. That's not a lot to find 4 people a day. So anyway, if you think you want to start a channel, but you're getting held back because you don't think anybody wants to hear what you have to say, if you're able to communicate effectively and you are genuine and authentic, trust me, there's no doubt that you can be successful given in. And it's like, all it really takes is time. As I said in the video, you don't need an investment in dollars. A YouTube channel's free. If you're watching this, you have a YouTube channel because you got to like kind of create one to watch videos usually, I think. You know, if you have a screen name and you're commenting, you have a YouTube channel. You just haven't uploaded any videos. You can use your phone, which I use often, to do your videos. You can look at this. Let's go to photo and video folder. And look, this is a editing program on the phone, and it's free. There's a pro version, but there's a free version. So you can edit, upload, do your titles. There's a free little thing called Canva, and there's a professional mode, and I buy that too, but you don't have to. You can create thumbnails for free. It's all free. So the only investment that you have is time. So one last time, I'll say, if you're able to communicate effectively, like speak incomplete sentences, ahs and ums count. You can do that. I do it all the time. You don't have to be perfect. Don't speak from a script. Speak from your heart. If you can do that, you'll find an audience and you'll have a successful channel and you might have some fun. All right. Traveling with Dottie was Rose. Rose is out there looking at old shorts, because this short is from my first days on the road when I first got to Pahrump for the first time. And this had to have been in December of 2021. And it's a shot of me zooming by on my bike. And I was pulling the trailer that had Dottie in it. And she says, "Dottie, baby, where are you? Where's Dottie?" And I said, she was being towed. You couldn't see Dottie, but she was in the little trailer that the e-bike was filling in. It's a camera was on the ground, and it's a shot of me just shooting by the camera. And it's a cute little, I called it traveling with Dottie. It was pretty cute. Rose, on my YouTube channel video, this took a minute. She said, picture this, capital YTCH, capital YTCH. She said, this YTCH is good for you. I'm like, what's a YTCH? Oh, it's a YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is good for you, Dottie and George. I do enjoy your content and don't mind the ads a bit. Happy trails, safe travels. Hugs to Dottie and George. Okay, that's funny. And Michael's Human says, very interesting. Thank you much for the information. It was on the YouTube video. So these are all clustered together because it was later in the day. I actually shot this late in the morning, and it took forever to upload this and the comment video for some reason yesterday. M. Campbell says, the enjoyment you get from producing videos is justification enough. Any money is icing on the cake, but nice icing. Yeah, I'd agree. Lisa Roth, I spend some time every day watching my friends' YouTube channels because I enjoy providing whatever support I can. I confess I don't do as well with videos over 30 minutes. I watch the commercials most of the time unless they're ridiculously long. I may decide to have a channel one day, but at this point, who knows what subject. Any subject you care about, Lisa, any subject that you care about that you think you can talk about in have discussions and do things on for a sustained period of time. Right, so the topic can't be too narrow, so you do a video and you don't know how to do it. There's nothing to talk about in a second video. But if you have something you've been interested in, let's say you're interested in coin collecting and you love coin collecting, well, do a channel on coin collecting. You can talk, if you're passionate about it, you can do, like, I have 1,400 videos. You can do 1,400 videos on coin collecting. And people that are into it are going to watch your channel. All right, so I have no idea whether you care about coins or not. I just pulled that one out of the air. Let's see. Ken says on comments video, I have the same blood sugar problems you do. It took me 4 months of no starches or sugars to get my blood normal. I check it once a day. It assures me 70 and 90. And I use the GLP-1 medication. It's very expensive, but let me tell you, it's got the benefit. I don't have to cut out starches or sugars or sacrifice eating some things that I like to eat. Also, there's more and more evidence is mounting on the additional benefits of these GLP-1 medications. And another big one is cardiovascular health. So my blood sugar is more under control. I have bet it contributes to cardiovascular health, and it keeps my weight down. It keeps my appetite under control over the long term. And it's easy. I mean, it's an injection, but it's once a week. I just did it before the session. I drew it up, put the injection in. I'm good for a week. So I'm a big fan of that medication, and it's expensive. I'm on the Mounjaro is the brand name of the type of medication I'm on, and that's over $1,000 for a month. But I go through a company that does a compounded version, which means a pharmacy mixes it up. It's a generic, though it's not FDA approved because insurance won't cover compounded. It's legal, and it's effective. So I spend, I think about right now it's right at $350 a month out of my pocket for that medication, and it's worth every penny to me for my health, for my weight, for how I feel. It's good stuff. So anyway, that's enough about me hawking medications as a non-doctor and non-expert. Ken says on the YouTube video, I teach how to draw. I use my iPad recording, transfer it to my CD, and use Shotcut, which is all free. I'm not monetized, but I figure as long as I enjoy it, it's all good. Yeah, there's a great example. Ken likes to draw, so he teaches people how to draw on his YouTube videos. I guarantee you he has followers. And if he sticks with it, he'll make money. He'll make money. Out and About is on the same video. I'm from Australia. I didn't know what quartzsite was a week ago. Now I'm being swamped with quartzsite videos. Yeah, that's what happens on YouTube. They get used to the algorithm looks at what you're enjoying, especially if you watch a video and you watch a video all the way through. It goes, oh, they really like that, so they start throwing that content at you. So anyway, that is the comment video for today. After I finish this, I'm going to do the positive news video. Dottie and I will go for a walk, and I'll give her breakfast, and we'll do the rest of our Sunday. And sometime today, I have to figure out what my third video is going to be. For a long time, I've had them kind of stacked up. We're ready to go, and I don't have any ready to go. So I'll figure that out later today. And I appreciate you. I really do. And all of you that comment. And most of this is the people listening to this. These are my commenters. There's really not much of a reason to watch this video unless you comment, because I think that's why people watch this video. So you're my commenting clan. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Take care.